Hi guys, this is Detroit here again. Today I'll be showing you a part of my German Navy collection. It is the German Kriegsmarine. In front of you we have, in front of the camera, we have what I believe is the battleship Bismarck. I can't say for certain, but it looks to me to be the Bismarck, which was lost at sea early during the war by the British. Okay, I have a second battleship also from the Axis and Allies board game. It's also the Bismarck, but it's slightly larger than the first one. This is due to the fact that this piece comes from another version of the game, which was later manufactured or produced by the manufacturers of Axis and Allies at a later date. So I guess that they probably used different companies to make their playing pieces. Okay, so I figured that I just mentioned that to you for the fun of it. Here I have a third battleship, which is manufactured by or made by Historical Board Gaming. This particular model is actually a pre-World War I battleship that was built in 1906 called the Schleswig-Holstein. Okay, by the time the Second World War started, this ship was actually already outdated. Yet the Germans still utilized it during several campaigns, especially during the Polish campaign early in the war, during the invasion of Poland. Okay, it's definitely an outdated, older design type of battleship. All right, the next German ship that I have here is a German cruiser. This particular ship comes with the original board game. And I tried to do some research on it, but I couldn't figure out what type of cruiser it was, so or the class of ships that it belonged to. I just couldn't figure it out. So all I know is that obviously, according to the game, it's a cruiser. Okay. The next ship that I have also here is a aircraft carrier. Okay. During the Second World War, the Germans actually were either planning or building two carriers. This particular carrier first started out as a heavy battle cruiser. As the war progressed, though, the Germans realized that they would need battleships, so they converted this heavy cruiser called the Seydlitz to a aircraft carrier, and of course became a flat top. It saw basically almost no action. At the end of the war, the Germans just scuttled the ship as the Russians approached. So this is the aircraft carrier Seydlitz. They also, the Germans also have plans for a second aircraft carrier called the Graf Spee. I'm sorry, not the Graf Spee, the Graf Zeppelin. Okay, which has a similar name to the famous big airships of the 1930s. Obviously, this one is quite bigger than the Seydlitz. If you see, I've utilized or put decals, either German crosses or what is it, lines, I guess mimicking oops, sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, I also put markings on the carriers, on the flat tops, just to make it more fun. Okay, now here I have a destroyer Okay, again, I don't know the name. It's hard to tell. They're so small and the details are so lacking that I could not tell what type of destroyer this was. Okay, let me see if I can make room here on the side. And let me zoom out a little bit so we have more space. Okay, here we have a U-boat, underwater sea-boat, that was so famous and that the German Kriegsmarine, the German Navy, so effectively used against Allied shipping throughout the war. This particular unit also, as well as the destroyer, comes with the original board game. This one I'm sure you guys recognize from the original board game from the 1980s, which I also painted, and I thought it'd be fun to utilize. Okay. This is supposed to be a German transport. If you guys know, this is actually a Liberty ship that the Americans use as transport ships. I painted it a while ago, and when I play Axis and Allies, I actually use it as a German transport. I was meaning to paint the German transports that come with the board game, but I never did. I still have to paint it. I just haven't gotten around to doing so. So when I do play, I use this this type of ship, or this color scheme, to identify my German transports. Basically, this is it. This is my German Kriegsmarine collection. I have, obviously, again, more of each ship, but I just bring out one of each as an example for this, the way you guys can see what I have as part of my collection. All right, so once again, thank you very much. This is my third video. I am now done showing you guys my German collection, with the exception that I just realized that I haven't shown you any of my infantry. And the reason for that is that I have yet to finish painting my infantry. However, having said that, I have started painting them. And these two little fellows here are going to be my future German stormtroopers. Okay, I figure I show you that. These are the original pieces that come with the game, infantry. What I did is I just painted them. Actually, I based them first in black. Then I just started slowly and meticulously painting them. The face, obviously, olive gray, then German gray, black boots, rifle black, and then a backpack I painted brown. Okay, two shades of brown. In any case, also I painted the base color green. Okay, if you can see that. I figured I'd just show you that. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching my video, and I believe my next collection, which I will show you, will probably be my American collection, which is also somewhat extensive. I look forward to having you on board again soon. Thank you.